Hello, everyone. Audio check. Sounds good. Tasty coffee. So, hello, everyone, and welcome to more Dark Souls Remastered. We are here again for another RPG Afternoons, and I am happy to see you. I'm happy to see Dark Souls. And so we accomplished quite a bit, more than we thought we were going to last Thursday. And I have no idea what we're going to accomplish today. Well, I have a ballpark idea, but we'll see exactly all the stuff we managed to get up to. But before we get into it, as usual, let's go through our opening announcements to allow our other viewers the opportunity to join us for the day's show. So, welcome. I am your host, Lord Orfeo. And for those of you who do not know me, I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, in addition to being a YouTuber. And at least for now, I stream a little something different for each and every day of the week. And I do this for two reasons. One, I do it because I know that not every person is interested in every game or game genre, and so I try to vary my content to appeal to a more varied viewer base. And two, I like to vary my content so that I don't get burnt out on any one game or game genre. And so to that end, I have created various stream themes, I call them, throughout the week. And so for Mondays, we have Monday Marvels. And on Monday Marvels, we can stream any game from any genre, but no horror and no role playing games. We do value those game genres here, but at least for now, they actually have their own stream day set aside specifically for them. Also, the games we stream on Mondays cannot be part of a series. Due to this, we typically stream indie games on Mondays. Tuesdays, I take the day off. Wednesdays, in the Discord, we have anime afternoons. And so if you like watching anime, come join us there. We typically screen through 2 episodes from a given series. And then afterwards on Twitch, we have our weekly Just Chatting stream called Community Chat and Gaming News, during which we go over community updates, gaming news, and game releases for the week. Thursdays are our RPG afternoons, and so if you do like role-playing games, then stick around because today is for you. Fridays are Franchise Fridays, and they are very similar to Mondays in that we can stream any game from any genre, but again, no horror and no role-playing games. But unlike Mondays, the games we stream on Fridays must be part of a series, hence the name Franchise Fridays. Due to this, we typically stream AAA games for Fridays. Saturdays are Spooky Saturdays, and so if you do like horror games and all things creepy, join us then. And Sundays, I take the day off as well. So if any of those stream themes are of interest to you, then I encourage you to drop me a follow, and I hope to see you sometime during the week. And with our opening announcements now out of the way, let us return to the stream of the day. And so again, we are here for RPG Afternoons, and this is Dark Souls Remastered from Software. So, what did we get up to last Thursday, and what is the plan for today? Well, last Thursday, we actually beat the DLC. I was very anxious going into the boss fight with Manos. I had heard from multiple other Souls streamers that I follow that Manos is not only the hardest boss in the DLC, but that Manos is the hardest boss in the entire game. And depending on who else you talk to or who else I talk to, the Black Dragon Calamy is either the second or third hardest boss in the game overall. And it took us 5 hours, sort of, to beat Calamy. It took us 3 hours to sever the tail, and then 2 hours to kill it. And so I was very anxious. I had thought that the entire stream last Thursday was just going to be us just sort of throwing ourselves at Manus over and over and over again until either through luck or through just learning from trial and error that we would be able to overcome Manus. And that wasn't the case. We actually beat Manus first try, and at least for us, Manus has been one of the easiest bosses in the entire game. I created a tier maker sheet, and I don't think I posted in our Discord yet, but I posted in someone else's Discord, and I put all the bosses in three different categories, either hard, medium, or easy, and I lumped Manus into the easy category because he was such an easy boss. He was a lot of fun to fight. He just kind of like hit you, tossed you up and down, just got back up, ran back at him, wailed on him some more with the sword. Um, it was a fun fight. I enjoyed it. And after beating him, I felt far more relaxed. Then we killed some NPCs for their unique loot, and then we went to go fight the final boss of the actual game, Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. We beat him on our third try, and we got the Dark Lord ending. And I didn't mean to get the Dark Lord ending. Um, we fought him the first time as I would fight any boss, as I would approach any boss, any humanoid boss anyway. Basically I was trying to fight Gwyn the same way I would fight like a Silver Knight or a Black Knight. And we actually got really close. I think we got him down to like a third of his HP left, and then we died. And I thought, well, maybe I can just try two-handing my sword. And so we went in that way, and he kicked our butt even faster. um, and so before I fought him the third time, I looked at a message near the boss area, and it said try parrying. And I'm bad at parrying. I only really ever learned to parry the Black Knight swordsman, not the Great Swordsman, the regular swordsman, and to a lesser degree the Serpentine soldiers of Sen's Fortress. That's it. And I'm like, I don't have a lot of faith in this method, but I'll give it a try. So we went in, and first time we tried to use the parry, we pulled off the victory. And so I was so excited after beating Gwyn that I didn't even look around the arena. I was just like, that was so cool. I'm going to run back to the entrance, and I'm going to give that message that said try pairing. I'm going to give that message an upvote because that was a really good recommendation. And I didn't know that as I was running to upvote that message, and I never made it to the message, a cutscene kicked in, and it showed our character leaving the arena, and that was the Dark Lord ending. And I was like, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted the good ending. I know that the game has two endings. It was either like the Dark Lord or is like lighting the fire. And I know to light the fire, you just have to walk up to the bonfire thing and just like click it. So that's what I was planning to do. But yeah, I guess leaving the arena triggers the bad ending, so that stinks. But that's fine. We needed the bad ending anyway because we are going for the Platinum Trophy. For those who don't know what that is, it means we're going for all achievements in the game. And we do need to achieve both endings to get all the achievements in the game to get the Platinum Trophy. So we needed the bad ending anyway. This time through, we will make sure to get the good ending. So, yes. Last stream was quite a bit there. And as soon as the credits finished rolling and we had the in-game cutscene where Oscar de Vestora tossed down a corpse with the key on it, which will allow us out of our cell. We scooped up the key and turned off the game. So this is very much a new game plus playthrough from the very beginning. And I just want to double check something real quick. I want to see what... Let me see here. I want to see what the time was on our last RPG Afternoons session. I'm curious how long it actually took us to like do everything. Oh. 5 hours, 12 and a half minutes. I thought it took longer. I thought it took like 6.5 hours. Interesting. Well, today, I feel like it's going to be a rather long stream, but we'll see. I have my coffee. I have plenty more in the pot. And I'm going to pop in my earbuds, and we're going to get into it. Now, I am thinking, and I don't know, I'm not sure how I feel about this yet, that maybe we'll do this... Now, we'll start online. We'll start online. If we start getting too many invasions, we'll turn it offline. I know now in my first playthrough that we actually missed a lot of the NPC invaders, and that happened because we played most of the game in our hollow form. And I had commented originally in the playthrough that let me start logging in. I had commented that unlike Demon Souls, in Dark Souls there wasn't really a benefit to being in body form. I mean, maybe you get like some bonuses to your resist and your defense or whatever, but like in Demon Souls, there is a big detriment to being in soul form, and that was your HP effectively gets cut in half. Unless you're wearing a particular ring, then you could get back like 25% of what you lost. So you'd still be playing at 75% or three quarters of your full HP bar, but it wouldn't be quite as bad. In Dark Souls, that does not exist. So it's like, if I'm not going to be penalized harshly for being in hollow form, and I can't be invaded from being in hollow form, then it feels like it would be, if you're not interested in PvP, it feels like it would be the much easier move to just stay in hollow form the whole time, because you're not gaining any huge strategic advantage to being in unhollowed form. But as a collector, it turns out some of the unique armor sets and some of the items in the game, and I do want to collect everything, even if they're not necessarily connected to a trophy. The only way to obtain those items is to get them from the NPC invaders. And so we are going to play more of this in body form than we did last time. We're probably going to skip some encounters, like we're not going to try to do the Paladin Leroy encounter again, since we already did that our first time through. But I know there are other encounters or other areas where we will have to be in body form. I looked up two of them last night. The Depths is one, and Blighttown is another. And that's all I know offhand. That's all I can think of offhand. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the rest of the game. All right, wipe down my glasses a little bit. Let's dive in. There's some pretty tasty coffee. This is Harry and David's Vanilla Creme Brulee coffee. I know I'm not sponsored. I would love to be sponsored by a coffee company, though. I do love my coffee. Okay. Here we are in our full Paladin set of armor. Praise the sun indeed. And yes, that's right, we're also trying something different. So, it is a bittersweet moment for us here at the beginning of New Game Plus. For most of our playthrough, as our up-and-coming Paladin, we started with the Knight class, then we became an Elite Knight once we found the Elite Knight armor set in the Darkroot Garden. Either the Darkroot Garden or the Darkroot Basin. The Darkroot somewhere. And then we eventually went into the Valley of the Drakes and died obtaining our Astora's Straight Sword. And we went through and we fully upgraded to Astora's Straight Sword plus 5. And we used this sword in addition to our Divine Mace plus 10 whenever we needed blunt damage. But mostly we used our Astora's Straight Sword plus 5, or varying levels of that, to beat the entire game, to play through and kill everything. So it's kind of sad leaving it behind. I think it's a really, really pretty sword. In fact, out of all the weapons in Dark Souls, well, Dark Souls 1, I haven't played the others yet, but out of all the weapons in Dark Souls 1, Astora's Straight Sword, aesthetically, is my favorite weapon in the game. It's really pretty, that the beautiful dark wood handle, and I don't know, is that like a brass pommel, and the guard, and the thick blade, it's lovely. Very, very nice. But I said that in each New Game Plus playthrough, we're going to toggle to a different new main weapon. For two reasons. One, for fun. It's kind of cool learning to play with a new weapon. But also, I had been told that Astora's Straight Sword is kind of a weaker weapon. It's a special weapon. It's meant to be used early game. It kind of loses its effectiveness around mid-game. and by late game, you're better off using just about anything else. I didn't want to do that. I was stubborn because I love the way the sword looks, and so we kept using it and beat the game with it. But yes, we are retiring it. Once we reach our first bonfire, we're going to use some of the souls we have to repair all of our gear, and then we're going to put our Restora's Straight Sword +5 away, and it will always remain in a very special place in our hearts and a place in our storage chest. But for this playthrough, our main weapon is going to be the Crescent Axe +5. And I know that in New Game Plus, the difficulty of this game has increased, and so hopefully the added attack power of the Crescent Axe +5 will help to offset that increase. So if I go to... I have to go to the other screen. If I go to Restora's Straight Sword +5, you can see that our attack would be 375. With the Crescent Axe +5, the attack goes up to 500. That's a pretty significant increase. That's an increase of 125 attack points. And so hopefully, like I said, that will help to offset some of the increased difficulty of New Game Plus, but we shall see. We are keeping the Divine Mace +10 as our main secondary weapon, in case something would take more damage from a blunt weapon than a bladed one. And then we are keeping our Canvas Talisman for now. That's sort of the best we got. And our shield is the Sanctus +15 that helps with healing. And I've also come to learn that Sanctus +15, if you're trying to block an attack, gives you a major boost to your Curse resist. So there's not a lot of enemies that use Curse in the game. But I figured once we get back to Seath the Scaleless, this may be of greater use. So that's it. Let's dive into the game. This is the gear that we're using right now. A full Paladin set, fully upgraded to +5. Our Ring of Steel protection for physical attacks, and our Ring of Favor and protection. And then we have some Estus and Moss and what have you. So, we are ready. Let's continue, and hopefully this will turn out okay. Now we have another message. Good luck. Thank you. And key items are bottomless box, box allowing inventory management at bonfire. We've retained our master key, opens any basic lock. This was not our starting gift, for those who do not know. We bought this from a merchant, I think about halfway through the game. And there's the dungeon cell key to get out of our cell. We have acquired all the sorceries. We still need all the miracles and all of the pyromancies. Let's see what else we need. I think that might be... yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go. Use dungeon cell key. I think when you come back here, like after you escape and return, I think these cells are all empty. Camera controls, right analog stick. Oh. The image that's used here, is that the knight from Demon Souls? To me, it looks like the knight from Demon Souls. I wonder if that was done on purpose, or maybe I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Oh, they're all locked up praying. R1 attack. I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't want to mess with him. I feel bad. Look at all the horrible stuff these guys go through. This one has a sack on his head. Strong attack. Once I get up to where the first bonfire is, I'll start practicing with the axe. Oh, I was like, how did he die here? There's nothing here that can kill you. But he probably left and then came back to this area, and the Black Knight probably killed him. Left analog stick, plus hold circle to dash. Is that a dead little rat? I think it is. Oh, bugs are eating it. Ooh. We will eventually be coming back to this place. We will not be fighting the stray demon again. R3, target lock and release. We have a good number of souls on us too. 108,491. Eyes glowing red there. Look at the way the light shines through this area and reflects off the wet bricks. Such nice detail. I love the sound that the fire makes as it crackles. Rest at bonfire, recover HP. And in our first playthrough, we completely kindled every bonfire in the game, or at least every bonfire that we could find. And so, not only should we be able to fix all of our gear here, but we'll get 20 Estus flasks. Okay. Access bottomless box. What else do we got in here? Blood red moss clumps, sunlight metal, red sign soapstone, cracked red eye orbs, 10 souvenirs of reprisal. We're gonna wait on that till we can join that covenant and level ourselves up. I think that'll get us a miracle. I think it's a miracle. And the best talisman in the game, but only if your faith is really high. I think where my faith is right now, the canvas talisman is actually better than, I think that would be the dark moon talisman. A dragon eye, a dragon headstone, purple moss clumps, blooming purple moss clumps, Book of the Guilty, binoculars, green blossoms, Elizabeth's mushrooms, transient curses, we got a lot of those, lots of humanities, indictments, purging stones. I wonder why I keep all these in here. I guess it's because most of the time there's no chance of even being cursed. Egg vermifuges, divine blessings, fire bombs, throwing knives, dung pies, gold pine resin, which I'll never be able to use because I am set on never using a weapon unless it is divinely enchanted. I'm trying to stay with the paladin theme. Lloyd's talismans, alluring skulls, homeward bones, prism stones, the hello carving, thank you carving, very good carving, I'm sorry carving, help me carving, Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, contains an incredible power. Soul of the Gwyn, not of Gwyn, of the Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight and Cinder, who linked the first flame. Lord Gwyn bequeathed most of his power to the gods, and burned as cinder for the first flame. But even so, Lord Gwyn's soul is a powerful thing indeed. I feel like originally Gwyn self-titled himself as Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight, and then after he bequeathed most of his power to the other gods and linked the flames for the first time, I feel that's when his title changed to Lord of Cinder. But I think we actually need to use his soul twice. The first time through, I think we needed, well, we're going to trade it to a covenant, and I think that will get us a really strong miracle that we will not be able to use, but we need it for a trophy. and just to collect. And then I think the second time through, we're going to have to use that soul again to do something, but I don't remember what it is. Let's see. Orange Guidance Soapstone. No, actually, let's put that away. I don't want to accidentally use it. Some Twin Humanities, Pendant. Oh, we get to keep the silver pendant? That's pretty cool. I thought that would have been taken away from us. Rubbish. Copper coin, silver coins, gold coins, white sign soapstone, the dried finger, large titanite shards, green titanite shards, blue titanite chunks, red titanite chunks, white titanite chunks, lots of good amount of twinkling titanite, demon titanite, dragon scales. I would like to get at least one more. We probably will get that this playthrough to just upgrade a dragon weapon fully. Weirdly enough, upgrading a weapon with dragon scales is not required for any trophy. But, I mean, it'd be kind of cool. Okay, now we can put away our weapons. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. Ooh. Oh! Ooh. They took away... I knew I was missing a lot of options in this menu. They took away our repair box. I don't want to put away the Astora Straight Sword until we can fix everything. That means we're going to have to... Jeez. That means we're going to have to fight our way out of here, get to Firelink, and then fight our way all the way around to Andre of Astora. Then... Well, no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. No, it'd actually be faster if we went beneath Firelink Shrine once we arrive to the Smith, near the entrance to the ruins of New Londo, and let him repair everything. But we at least have to get to Firelink first. Okay, so if that's the case, I'm not going to put anything away. At least not beyond consumables. Everything else I have to hold on to. Okay. But we at least have our 20 Estus back. Let's get some practice with our axe here. Okay, so R1 is a very wide horizontal swing. Okay, so that's going to be good against clumps of enemies if we're out in the open. What about R2? A large overhead swing. That might be useful and try to chop tails. What about two-handing it? Okay. Like a baseball bat swing there. And... okay, interesting. So the Crescent Axe has the exact same moveset regardless of whether or not you're one-handing the weapon or two-handing the weapon. Okay. Alright. Okay. You know, I wonder if you could actually kill the Asylum Demon from here. I never thought about that before, and I didn't have a bow on me. I don't actually want to even try it, but... I mean, you can see him standing at this bonfire while you're standing at the bonfire. If we... I have to back up more. Like, he's right there. You can actually see him through the window. That's pretty cool. So I don't know, maybe you have like a sniper bow and some really far-ranged arrows. You can like snipe him from here. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so I know the first item we have to collect is, I think it's called the Demon Hammer. And it's the boss weapon of the Asylum Demon. And to get that, once we walk through those doors and he drops down, instead of running to the left to exit the arena, we have to stay in the arena and fight him and emerge victorious. So that will be our first great challenge. I can't unlock this gate, right? Even with the master key? No, it does not open from this side. Okay. Alright, so what are we going to do? I'm trying to think what our plan's going to be. He moves pretty slow. let's walk in and try to hit him with 10 great lightning spears. And then after that, we will equip our shield so we have a continuous heal. It's a continuous slow heal, but, you know, a continuous heal is better than no heal. And then we shall try two-handing our axe and just wailing away with our quick attacks. So let's see how that works. Wow, that deals a lot of damage. Look at that. Bye. Victory achieved. Demon's Great Hammer. And he did hit me, just didn't do a lot of damage. 10,000 souls. Very nice. The only thing I think that is dropped that I can't collect is humanity. Am I full on humanity? I am full on humanity. We could have dropped Transient Curse. I can't pick any of those up either. You probably dropped humanity, though. Okay. So we did it. Let's take a look at the new weapon we got. Go ahead and put that away at least. We are kind of OP at the beginning of this game, aren't we? Which I'm perfectly fine with. We didn't even get to try our axe yet. We will once we get to Firelink, though. There it is. Demon's Great Hammer. 22 pounds weight, 600 durability, 138 physical damage. Needs 46 strength to wield. That's a pretty heavy hammer. Scales with strength. Demon weapon built from the stone arch trees. Ooh. Used by lesser demons at North Undead Asylum. This hammer is imbued with no special power, but can merely beat foes to a pulp, providing you have the strength to wield it. Very cool, very cool. Okay. Toggle back to our shield. And let's keep going. Get away! Demon ahead. Oh, I guess that's if you're coming back. There's our other fully kindled bonfire. 118,491 souls. Oh, we can't even level up yet. Leave it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can't. I guess we have to wait till we hit Firelink. Get your shield! I have my shield. Oh, I wonder if I can get those items a second. Oh. That's why there's a bloodstain there. I wonder if I can get my items again. Like, I mean, I see a blue light there. If I walk over there, will I get a second night shield? Let's find out. I'm gonna kill this guy first, though. I'll try my axe's power attack, see how that does. Where are you going? Why are you running away? Don't run away. I want to be friends. Come here. I want to give you something. Ugh. Back here. Oh, he's got me. Oh, I got him. 511 attack on the strong swing. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm going to have to rely, I think, a good amount on the power swing. Because there are some areas in this game that are really, really narrow. I will admit, I didn't think that they would all be slashing attacks with the axe. Like, you can see there's a point on the top of this axe. I thought maybe you'd be able to slash with the axe end, and then maybe, like, just jab with the pointed end like a spear. I would have preferred that. That would have made the weapon a lot more versatile, but, what it lacks in poking power, it makes up for in the ability, I guess, to cut tails with its overhead swing. And I do need to cut off a few tails this playthrough. Last playthrough, I missed severing the tail of any of the gargoyles. And I also missed severing the tail of the gaping dragon. Tower kite shield. Open menu, arms icon, change equipment. We'll again, I guess, collect whatever items we can collect on this run through, and well, the excess we'll just sell off to Koth or Frampt. Well, that's right, we have to meet up with Koth this playthrough too. Either this playthrough or next playthrough. L1 with left shield equipped guard. I love the sound our armor makes when we run, the chink of the armor. Broadsword. Change weapons, toggle items. Traverse the white light. I wonder, since we've already killed the Asylum Demon, I wonder if it'll have different dialogue for us this time. Backstep and roll. I really want to collect that item, that humanity there. I mean, we could. I could just let myself take damage and pop a humanity and then pick that up, but I feel like that's kind of a waste. I thought I was going to be able to run out of the way in time. I was wrong. We didn't take that much damage from being hit by the rock, though. Like one tiny sliver of health. And you can see it's already regenerating due to the shield. Rest at bonfire, replenish Estus flask. Use item. And there we go, we're back at full health, thanks to the shield. Very nice, very, very useful. There he is, Hans Rivastora. His elite knight armor set, his beautiful crest shield, and there it is, Astora's straight sword. Most beautiful sword in the game, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yes.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. when thou ringest the bell of awakening. The fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this.
Undead Asylum, Floor 2 East Key, and the Big Pilgrim's Key. Oh, is that... So if you kill the Asylum... I totally forgot about that. So our first playthrough, we ran from the Asylum Demon. We fought him during the second opportunity you can encounter him. And by killing him, we received the Big Pilgrim's Key. But I guess if you kill the Asylum Demon first, and then you come over here, he gives you the Big Pilgrim's Key instead of the Asylum Demon. Okay, that's an interesting switch up.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Actually, that makes sense. So I guess if this was your first playthrough and you were like super hardcore, and you actually managed to use the broken sword to kill the Asylum Demon, as ridiculously long as that might take, but I mean, if you'd managed to do it, you would totally miss the Estus Flask. And so, by relocating the Big Pilgrim's Key, which opens the exit to this area, to Andre here, the game forces you to encounter him anyway, thus giving you the Estus Flask. That's good game design. I like that. It takes into account the near impossibility of actually beating the Asylum Demon first try.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Good voice actor, too. Goodbye, Andre. You have invested your hope well. I will complete the undead mission. I will link the fire. Rest in peace. He is expired. Poor Andre. He seemed like a noble knight. If he hadn't received such dreadful injuries, he could have been the one to light the fire, or become the new Dark Lord. But I feel like he would have chosen to become, or to light the fires. $120 souls. Wow. Used Undead Asylum, Floor 2 East Key. That's quite a lot for this this area. Triangle. Wield right-handed. Wield right-hand weapon two-handed. Is that what I said? What? Wield right weapon two-handed. Okay. L1 plus R1 kick. Or not L1, R1. Left analog stick plus R1 kick. Left analog stick plus R2 jump attack. Oh, I do want to try that. I wonder what the jump attack looks like with the axe. That's pretty cool. That's pretty powerful, too. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. 380 on the quick attack. Not bad, not bad. Resting at bonfire revives enemies. Peekaboo! Coming for you. Oh. Oh, you missed. Oh. Hollow Soldier Waistcloth. Can Master Key open this? Nope. L2 parry, repel an enemy attack after parrying, R1 to riposte. I wonder what the riposte looks like on this. I also wonder what the back attack looks like with the axe. R1 behind an enemy critical hit. R1 while falling, plunging attack. I wonder what the plunging attack looks like with this. Let's find out. Used Big Pilgrim's Key. I love how much work they put into, like, showing the struggle it takes for your character to, like, push open the doors. Good job. Go straight ahead. I like how... I think this is a developer message. And I love how... it's like a double-bladed sword. It's hilarious. Like, when you get out here the first time, you're like... good job, go straight ahead. It's celebratory. You're like, oh, right. I'm getting out of here. And then when you come back the second time, this is actually a bad piece of advice. It's like, good job, go straight ahead. Like, oh, good job, you made it back. Just go straight ahead. And you run through here, and as you run through from here to that door, the floor collapses beneath you, and you have to fight the stray demon, and he kicks your tail. It's so Dark Souls. It helps you and hurts you at the same time. Merchant ahead? Sort of. Yeah! Oh, wait, isn't there something over here? I feel like the first time I played this, there was an item around here, like near one of the gravestones. I think it was just a soul, though. I feel like it was on this side. Am I misremembering? I could be. Maybe I am. I think I am. Ah, well. Really, though? I really could have swore there was an item. I'm not seeing an item, though. I guess I am misremembering. Okay. Let's continue. Velka, send your crow.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated.
I like how we wear the axe on the back.
One day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Level up and kindle at bonfires. Welcome back to the Firelink Shrine. It's good to be back. What is that? Hold on. Stepping on something. Ugh. Not sure what that is. Tossing the trash there. Okay. Oh, the Grass Crest Shield. I remember using the Grass Crest Shield. We used the Grass Crest Shield as our main shield for a very large portion of the game last playthrough. Oh, now we have access to our other items. Okay. Covenant, Kindle, Reverse Hollowing. We've lost access to all the Covenants except for the one we're currently a member of. Interesting. Be wary of stabbing in the back.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead? Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
I've missed him.
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all. What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it. What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool. Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions. What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Okay. I think that's the line of dialogue he states when you, when he's done chatting for the moment. When you've exhausted all this dialogue. Try kicking. No response. She cannot speak. Oh, that's right. Once we make our way back up to the building near Andre of Astora, that's when we find our first Firekeeper soul. Then we can come back here, and I think the most reinforcement an Estus Flask can get is up to +7. So we'll have full +7 Estus. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's go get our gear fixed at the smith here at the entrance to the ruins of New Londo. Then we'll go back to a bonfire. We'll drop off our stuff. And we shall proceed. And if anyone wants to offer me any advice on how to join the Covenant of Koth, I would accept that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we have to do. And to get, like, all the trophies and everything. That's kind of, like, one of the reasons I said I think we're going to need, like, Village Corpse. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. That's one of the reasons why I said, like, we're probably going to have to beat this game, like, another 3 times. Even though I think, in theory, you can collect all of its achievements in just 3 playthroughs, I think it's going to take us 4. Just because there's so much stuff to do that I'm probably going to mess something up and miss something, so... And I'm fine with that. But, I know there's a lot of Covenant stuff we have to do as well. And I'm not even sure if we can bounce around those Covenants. Without, like, something... Without us joining one Covenant messing up our progress in another Covenant, so... Yeah. We're gonna leave that alone for now. Weakness kicking. Oh, I do know, since we have the Master Key, because Wipeout did this, I can come over here, and I can unlock this door. Used Master Key. Nice, and that gets us our access point to Blighttown right there. So we can totally bypass the depths, which probably in New Game Plus is something that we'll do. But we actually need to go to the depths in this playthrough to fight the Gaping Dragon to sever its tail for a unique weapon. And I think we also need to go to the depths to fight a unique, or to have a unique NPC invasion in human form. Or in unhallowed form, I guess. But that's pretty cool, we can do that. Oh, that's right, the smith is this way. There's my favorite Hollow in the game, just chilling. Like, not only is he not violent, like, these aren't violent either. They're just kind of like, sitting on the floor, they're praying, kind of going crazy. He's just chilling. Just staring up at the hole in the ceiling, looking at the sun. You know, enjoying the cool, damp atmosphere. Good for him. Hidden path ahead.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith, though. Look at me now. Can you believe it? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
I wish we could save him. Purchase. Well, we have all sorceries. We don't need any more sorcerer's catalysts. Let's get our stuff fixed. Repair. 30 souls. 8. 105. 112. 112. Oh. And 112. There we go. Okay. Reinforce armor. Talk.
What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about? Goodbye then. Keep your head on out there. You really helped break the monotony.
I'll try, my friend, I'll try. I wonder what ultimately happens to him after we link the fire. Does he just stay here and eventually go hollow and go crazy? It's one of the reasons I feel bad for him. He's a likable fellow. But it's like, with no one here to give you purpose, you probably will eventually go hollow once we complete our playthrough. Though I have to say, if we did become the Dark Lord, like we did at the end of our first playthrough, I'd probably send some troops if I could even amass an army of troops and break him out of there, send him back to Vinheim. Alright, up we go. I wonder if we could even go fight the 4 kings of New Londo now. I mean, we have plenty of transient curses. But will we even be able to get into the boss area? Oh, actually, maybe we could, but we would need the Artorias ring, the Covenant ring, in order to fight the 4 kings. And for that, we need to go fight Sith. Oh, something I'm not going to do. I'm not going to pay 20 grand souls again to open the doors. I'll just go the back way. Oh, that must be humanity. Okay, now I can put away our old gear. Broadsword. A storage straight sword +5. Was there anything else? Tower kite shield. I don't think I picked up any new armor. Oh, I did. Hollow Soldier Waistcloth. I'm interested to use that this playthrough. Oh, nice! I thought we lost this ring. On New Game Plus playthrough. I thought I read that you lose 2 rings in New Game Plus you had in the original, which was the Calamity ring and the Artorias ring, like the ring to traverse the abyss. But no, we got to keep the Calamity ring, which is nice. I don't know why, like, you would ever... why they would take that away from me to begin with. That would have been kind of weird. Like, if you just wanted to be masochistic and wear the Calamity ring, well, then go for it. In future playthroughs. We did lose the Artorias ring. I don't think we lost anything else, any other ring. Okay. Alright. We can't level up, right? No. We're not that far away, though. We need like another 30,000 souls? 33,000, maybe? Let's talk to the other people around here before we head up the known path. fire ahead Laurentius after we save him. Oh, this place is full of water again. There's the crow. We could return now to the Undead Asylum, but I don't really want to do that yet. If I was rocking a straight sword, I would have no problem with that because I got really good at getting backstabs with the straight sword in our first playthrough. But this is a new weapon, and I don't have experience with gauging distance yet for backstabs with the Crescent Axe. I don't know if it's different from the straight sword or not, and I'm not sure how long the animation is or how much, how many iframes we get when performing the backstab. So we'll wait on that. Gesture. Oh, we get to keep all our gestures, right? We do. Praise the sun.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Copper coin.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Yes.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Yes. Well, I know that I do have to be a member of the Warrior of Sunlight in order to get the final miracle with Gwyn's soul. And I'm not even sure when I can do that. But for now, I'll remain as a Warrior of Sunlight.
That is a shame. But each to their own. Speak to me if you have a change of heart. Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Oh, wow, you have to join the Way of Light before he'll sell you any of the miracles. That stinks. Well, no. I actually have all the miracles he sells. I was just curious. If I buy a heal miracle from him, because I use heal, like let's say I buy a second heal miracle, will that double my heals? Will that number 5 go up to 10? Or will I have to equip a separate heal miracle scroll? If the 5 just jumps to 10, then it's totally worth it. Actually, if the 5 jumps to 10, then I probably wouldn't use it at all, to be honest. I'd probably just use greater heals instead, and let those rack up. But if you have to equip separate heal scrolls, then it wouldn't be worth it to me. I'm also wondering, since I have more HP and since I'm going to get hit harder in New Game Plus playthroughs, if I should actually abandon using the heal miracle and instead equip the greater heal. You get less of them, but they heal for more, so I don't know. Any input would be welcome. soul of a lost undead. Oh, that's right, I'm picking up soul consumables. And... down here? Oh. I forgot how close the bottom was. It is really dark in here. Morning Star and a talisman. More cracked red eye orbs. Homeward bones. Were there only 3 chests here? Oh, nope. I knew there was a 4th one somewhere. Lloyd's talismans. Alright, let's try a crescent axe against these skeletons. Oh! Alright, let's see how much our mace does. Not bad, not bad. Large soul of a lost undead. Why not? Let's clear out this area first, and then we'll head back to the bonfire, heal up, and then we'll continue collecting some other stuff around here. That's funny. I didn't mean to knock him off. Nice. Backstab on the skeleton. Oh. Scimitar. Large soul of a lost undead. And... yeah, okay. It's hard to make out, but right down there is Blight Town. There's the Great Hollow. Caduceus round shield. Oh, this has one of the giant ones in here. Will he not trigger if I just walk through? Oh, how about that? They don't trigger. So if you don't go down too far, you don't have to worry about fighting them. That's interesting. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's those two. Okay. Come at me. Oh, it's fancy there. Oh, that was impressive. You're dealing some good damage, by the way. Let us pray. I don't think there's any item down here. Actually, no, I take that back. Once you enter, and I think there is an item, then you just turn around and run back out. Right? No? No, there isn't. Okay. I thought maybe there was like a soul item up on one of these ledges. Wrath of the gods. Oh, that hurt. Shatter them bones. So there is still a good bit of challenge. Zweihander in New Game Plus, despite my OP gear. Oh, those are the binoculars. That's right. I don't think you can pick up more than one pair of binoculars at a time. And I think the playthrough is going to get even harder for me, because I'm doing a lot of prep work in this playthrough, and maybe even in the next playthrough. Everything is sort of geared around New Game Plus 3, and this is New Game Plus 1. And so every time I level up, at least for the foreseeable future, all of my points have to go into endurance, because I'm going to wield 2 different weapons for New Game Plus 3, and they are much heavier, and I want to be able to use those weapons without needing to wear Havel's Ring in order to not fat roll. I'd rather utilize something else, like the Ring of Steel Protection, or maybe one of the Stone Plate Rings, depending on the situation. Soul of a Lost Undead. And so I think I have to like raise my endurance by something crazy. I think it's like 20 points. And hopefully this playthrough we can pull that off, and then that would mean in New Game Plus 2 we could spend that time focused on upping our defense. Soul of a Lost Undead. I think these are fire bombs. Could be wrong about that. Oh, good memory, good memory. I would fix my gear if I had the repair box, but I don't, so that's gonna have to wait. Oh! I don't want to do that. I thought I could go back. I could, like, probably dump my pair of binoculars in my storage chest, and then I could go collect the other binoculars. You know what? Let's do it. The gear hasn't disappeared. Indy's here! Hello, Indy! Do you use a walkthrough? I'm using more of a walkthrough for this playthrough than I did for the first playthrough. I don't really have to use a walkthrough as much because this is my second time through the game. But there are some things I missed during my first playthrough, and so I'm using a guide to try to figure out what I missed. Oh, okay. I was like, I was gonna do something, but I forgot what that something was. Unequip. Rest at bonfire. Bottomless box. Copper coin. Homeward Bones. Lloyd's Talismans. Fire bombs. Binoculars. Okay. Now I want to go back and get that pair of binoculars that I left. I'm going to have to fight the enemies over again, which stinks. But I want it. I don't need it, but I want it. I thought that was a Black Phantom there for a moment. I'm like, what is that? That's a new enemy type. Okay. Actually, I want to switch to my axe and see if I can backstab this skeleton. I want to see what the animation looks like if he would stop hopping backwards. There we go. Oh, come on. When he holds his shield that way, if you attack him, he will block you and get a backstab. Or not a backstab, he'll get a critical attack on. There we go. Okay, so that's an interesting backstab. We spank them with the axe. Like, they've been naughty. That's interesting. Okay. It's okay, didn't cost any ammo to fight them again. True, true. Get my Wrath of the Gods miracle ready. Oh, there's something up here. Winged spear. Nice. Wrath of the Gods! Uh-oh. Wrath of the Gods! Okay. Let's heal. And Brandon is here! Hello, Brandon! How are you doing? And Brandon has resubscribed 37 months in a row. It's a very long time, Brandon. Thank you. What is that? Was that 24? 24? $12 and 12 is 24. 35. That's 3 years and 2 months. That is a very, very, very long time. Thank you, Brandon. How are you doing? Hey, Orpheus in chat. And you're welcome. What are you up to today, Brandon? I'm trying to see if I can snag this. Yeah, it's still there. Nice. Yay, I was right. Binoculars. Okay. Now I can go back into my inventory. And I can... Where is it? There it is. Equip the binoculars again. Though I don't know, maybe I guess I'll keep them on me. Change order. There we go. And let's get back to the bonfire quickly. Homeward Miracle. Oh, 3 years, 1 month. Thank you, Indy. Brennan says, I'm doing good. How is the Gamescom event showcase? Day 1, I saw some of the trailer recaps. It was okay. It was okay. I've certainly seen better game shows. I've also seen worse. I would say it was middling, but middling is not bad. It had some interesting stuff there. There was some new trailers for Season 2 to Diablo 4. That looked pretty cool with the vampiric stuff. There was a trailer for an open world action-adventure game with a medieval tinge to it that looked really, really cool. And that was called Crimson Desert. In fact, the world looked so big, I actually thought it was an MMO when I first saw it. There was also a very cute, humorous 2D adventure game called Thank Heavens You're Here. That will be a future Monday stream. And, yeah, there was some other pretty cool stuff. There was another trailer of Alan Wake that was really, really short, and it raises more questions than it answers as far as the overall Alan Wake series is concerned. But there was some pretty cool stuff. So, I enjoyed it. It was a good time. Alright, now what are we doing? While we're here, let's use these soul consumable items. Soul of a Lost Undead. $600 souls. And large soul of a lost undead. 800 souls. And soul of a nameless soldier. 800 souls. We're at 127,000. We need 153,000 to level up. So, less than 30,000 souls to go. Alright. Let's make our way up. Need head. Nice, yes. I did get overly excited when I saw Bandai Namco's name pop up during the course of the show. I thought, ooh, is this going to be footage from the DLC to Elden Ring? And it wasn't. It was just more stuff concerning Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. But yeah, overall, it was still a fun show to watch. Indeed. Shall you be playing Dark Souls? I don't remember if I asked you this yet or not. You know, it is multiplayer. If you get Dark Souls Remastered, up to 4 people can group up and play together. So if you're looking for some co-op, there's a co-op game for you. It's not a shooter, but well, I suppose you could sort of turn into a shooter if you choose to be like mages and hurl magic, or if you choose to be archers and shoot arrows. But it is a fun and challenging game. Cross-platform? Sadly, no. It is on multiple platforms. It's on Nintendo Switch, it's on PlayStation 4, and you can play it via backwards compatibility through PS5. It's on Xbox One. You can play it through backwards compatibility on Xbox Series, and it's on PC. But unfortunately, only players on the same platform can play together. But if you know people on PC that want to group up and play together, you got a game. $360 souls. Very nice. Alright, you're next. Oh, close. Oh, he blocked it! I'm impressed. Soul of a Lost Undead. Indy says, I have a PS3. Can I get it there and play with you? If you have a PlayStation 3, I believe you can get the original Dark Souls, which is different from Dark Souls Remastered. I don't know how many people can play together on the original Dark Souls on console. It might just be 2, but I could be wrong about that. But unfortunately, the PlayStation 3 version of Dark Souls and the PlayStation 4 version of Dark Souls Remastered, people cannot play together. So, no. You could play Demon Souls on PlayStation 3. I've played Demon Souls on PS3, and that was quite a fun game. And if you use a fan server, you can actually play with other people. Brennan says, we still got tomorrow and until Sunday for some good trailers. True, Brandon, true. But then again, we still have the Game Awards, so we're good for now. Yes, and the Game Awards is half a year away. I think the DLC for Elden Ring is Elden Ring comes out next year. So we're probably going to see at least a trailer for that DLC at the Game Awards. That's probably what everyone's waiting on. I don't know why I hesitated there. Bye! Oh, he fell. That's cute. The axe feels a little bit slower to attack with than my straight sword, but it has, or at least it looks to have, longer reach. So I guess that's meant to balance out its slower swing, which is fine. Soul of a Lost Undead. Let's kill ourselves a rat. Oh, 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 we missed. There we go. Soul of a Lost Undead. We're up to 130 now. And he says, well, just do the Borderlands pre-sequel next time you start going through that one again. Oh. Well, Borderlands, the pre-sequel, is not cross-platform play. The only Borderlands game that I know of that's cross-platform play is Borderlands 3. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands might be cross-platform play, but I don't know. I can't say I know about that one for sure or not. Brendan says, I heard that guy who did something for Bill Clinton got cut off quick and got taken away by security. Shame, shame. Yeah. He got up on stage and I barely saw anything and he was whisked off. And he was saying something about, like, Bill Clinton was getting tired and wanted to play Grand Theft Auto 6 or something like that. We didn't get to hear that on stream. I think maybe there is a buffer between what was being recorded at the show and what was being broadcast out, and so some of that was cut out, but we still saw a security rush to the stage and take someone off. So that was kind of cool, and I've read since then that they're going to start working on tightening up security at future events to try to prevent that from happening. But I would like to play with you all, Indy. We just have to find a game that's either cross-platform or works on multiple platforms. Does not open from this side. That we would all enjoy playing together. Peekaboo. Next. Oh, good try, good try. I see you in there. I don't remember if there's anything in here. There is not. Okay. Let's go down here first. Oh, actually... Yeah, you're already coming for me, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Has to be a game you play on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. We shall see, we shall see. Oh, wait. I was going to do something else real quick. I want to drop down here to get these items. Large soul of a lost undead. Nope. Oh. Ah. I like flying around the undead burg, it's fun. No more items here. I see you hanging there. Cut off their fingers. And they just fall to their deaths. Oh. More rubbish. What was that? How did I get there? Oh, I think I remember how. No? What? I'll figure that out. Time for a grocery store run. I'll check back in when I get home. Alright, Indy. Have fun shopping. Ah, that must be humanity. Let's use more of these soul items. Soul of a lost undead times 3. Another 600 souls. Large soul of a lost undead. 400 souls. Hidden path ahead. Traverse the white light. Soul of a lost undead. The Hellkite Dragon. No, it's not really a dragon, it's actually a drake, but whatever. Hellkite Drake, I guess you call it. I think I'm overly excited to get back into this game for New Game Plus. Because I'm making some mistakes. I mean, I'm not really taking damage. But it's like I shouldn't even really need to keep my shield up. Because I know what I'm doing. Nope. Found you. Praise the sun. Oop. I'll wait on that. Wooden shield. Merchant ahead. I see you behind there. Come on. There you go. Oh, I missed. Oh.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale. Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
I think I missed this dialogue the first time I came here because I didn't find him as soon as I arrived. He actually tells you about the Capra demon below, the Taurus demon above, and the Hellkite drake. Very cool.
Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business, or we talk nothing at all.
Alright, purchase. What do you got? Pear powder, throwing knives, fire bombs, Lloyd's talismans. Do you need to buy the residence key if you have the master key? I don't think you do. We'll save 1,000 souls. I will take the repair box for 3,000 souls. Yes. Dagger, short sword, scimitar, rapier, hand axe, club, reinforced club, spear, short bow, east-west shield, small leather shield, buckler, leather shield, heater shield, warrior's round shield, standard arrows, large arrows, wooden arrows, standard bolts, heavy bolts, wood bolts, full chain armor. It's a crestfallen set. That's it. Okay.
Thank you kindly.
It's a little irksome to me that every time you, I guess that you go through the game, you lose the repair box, then you have to rebuy it. It doesn't cost that much, but I mean, it's a little annoying. I wish they just let you keep it. Merchant ahead. Not really. Oh! Ooh. That took a long time to recover from that swing. Like, as soon as I saw that I missed, I was trying to raise my shield and the game wouldn't let me. There's a long recovery time there. Well, it is an axe. It said that if you miss your axe swing, there is a long recovery time. So, okay. I did like, though, that as I was fighting both of those enemies at the same time, I could just easily swing my axe and take them both out with a single shot. Alright. Another 20,000 souls to level up. Nice. Throwing knives. Right there. Okay. Whee! I did it! Try rear. Light crossbow and standard bolts. Looks like you could just drop down there, but I wouldn't want to get myself hurt. Weakness weapon. Alright, let's use some more consumables. Soul of a Lost Undead. $200 souls. Repair gear. Nice. I love being able to repair my gear at any bonfire. Alright, put some stuff away. Throwing knives. Rubbish. I don't think we got any ore yet. No, we didn't. Do we get any new weapons? Yeah, I think we did get some new weapons. We got at least a shield that we can put away. Ah, second Zweihander. Scimitar. Morning Star. Winged Spear. Light Crossbow. Talisman. We're holding more stuff than I thought we were. Lucius Round Shield. Wooden Shield. Standard bolts. Did we pick up any more armor? Oh, what was that? Oh, that's our paladin set. No, okay. Ah! I never did become fully proficient at landing that backstab. Oh no, wait. What do you got? Hollow warrior armor. Nah. I should have known better. I was hoping for fire bombs. Hollow soldier armor. Oh, he's coming now too. I don't think I ever pulled him before. From goofing around up here. Interesting. I wonder if the enemies have a larger aggro radius in New Game Plus. Maybe. Okay. I'm trying to think of how to do this. What I know of the layout of the place. I'm gonna go across this bridge, get jumped by like 3 people, I think. I could just spam Wrath of the Gods, I'd probably end them immediately, but do I want to keep Wrath of the Gods? We could try to take on Havel. I don't know how successful that's gonna be. What else? What else can we do? There's the Taurus Demon boss fight. No, we're not going to need Wrath of the God Miracles for those. I mean, we could try to use Wrath of the Gods. That'd be nice. If we feel like we're going to screw up, but... Nah, we'll keep... Will you... No. Our weapon has a wide a wide swing to it. Maybe we could just take them all out with a swing of the axe. We'll see what happens. We'll just try to use our weapon. Nice. I could not have done that with my Astora straight sword. It just wasn't long enough. Long sword. Hollow warrior waistcloth. Does not open from this side. Oh, I bet the reason I'm finding so much stuff here... This just occurred to me, because I'm like, I'm not wearing the gold serpent ring. Why am I finding so much gear here? It's probably because of the 99 soft humanity I have. Hello there. Oh. Oh. Oh, almost. Sounds like someone's coming after me. No? I guess not. I heard a lot of footsteps. Thought I had already pulled someone. Oh! Oh, oh. Yes, I remembered you were there. Oh. No, nothing? I think the only point of seeing him or coming in here, I guess, was just to look out over these logs and see that there are stairs. There's a path behind that door. Ranged battle? No. Black fire bombs. Nice. I thought there was like a little courtyard out back. I must be thinking of a different building. I am thinking of a different building. I'm thinking of the building that's up the stairs. That one. Oh. Oh, good try, good try. Nice, a firebomb. Oh, there's an item up there. I forgot there was an item up there. I could have some fun and just Great Lightning Spear all of them, but I'm not going to do that. What are y'all looking at? It's over there. Nope. I see you hide behind that post. You ain't that thin. Come here. Come here. Soul of a Lost Undead. Nope. Used master key. Very nice. Gold pine resin. Now let's see if we can pull the spearman. Come on. There we go. Okay. We're up to 140,000 now. Nope, I'm just gonna come after you. I'm bored. Alright. Pull the 2 soldiers. Oh, typically I would stab my sword at them while on the stairs. I guess I'm gonna have to go for the overhead swing this time. The axe. Yeah, that works. Next. Oh. I dub thee Skull Splitter, the Crescent Axe. I guess we'll take him out next. I see up there. Oh, he didn't kick it yet. Nice. Alright, let's go after the Black Knight next. I'm gonna try to pull him all the way up here. It'd be easier to get the backstab, I think. I bet he could kill me like 2 hits in New Game Plus. Oh, there's my message. I think I only ever posted 1 message in this game. And it was a helpful one, it wasn't a troll one. Ring ahead. And there's the ring. Oh, he gave up? Oh, okay. I used to be so scared of you guys. Oh. Almost killed him. Nice. Titanite chunk. Alright. With this axe, New Game Plus, 2 backstabs and they're gone. Unless the Black Knight that you face here is just easier than the other Black Knights. Which, I mean, that could be the case. The Black Knights in New Game, not New Game Plus, but just standard New Game, I needed to backstab them 3 times in order to kill them. Blue Tearstone Ring. But that was the case with my Astora's Straight Sword, +5. Not with the Crescent Axe, +5. Oh, wait. Is there any item down here? No. You know, I used to think you could get in there, but I don't think you can. And I was like, well, then what's the purpose of this? Is this just to troll you? To make you think there's an invisible path here or something? And that's actually not what it is. I've been watching a lot of Souls playthroughs, and what that little piece of ground is actually used for, what does it say? Tough enemy ahead. Is this up here. When that hollow kicks the barrel down, instead of doing what I did, which was just to run down the stairs, you can drop here through this broken pathway, and you'll land, if you're careful anyway, you'll land on that thin piece of ground right there. And you can actually roll or jump from there onto that piece of land right there. So just walk along the piece of ground that's near on the other side of this banister here, or on the stairs that I'm on, and then just like walk off or maybe roll off, and you'll land on that platform down there, and then you can run back up the stairs. That is another pretty cool piece of world building. Okay, so just up these stairs we have ourselves the first, I guess the second boss fight, the Taurus demon. But since I have the master key, how about we have a go at Havel? I'll try two-handing the axe. Well, no. Let's try two-handing the mace. He is wearing really heavy, durable, rocky armor, so it might be better if we go with a blunt weapon instead of a bladed one. I wonder how strong he's going to be here. We'll fight him right here on that circular platform. Havel! Get up here before I zap you with a bolt of lightning. Oh, you are a tanky boy. I staggered him. That's funny. I didn't know I could stagger him. Oh, close. Close. Oh, that was close. That was close. One more hit. Gotcha. Nice. 6,000 souls. First try Havel. Havel's ring. Now we can open up the shortcut. Use Master Key again. We are out here in the Darkroot Basin. Not going to go out there yet, though. This Master Key is really helpful. I would actually recommend people not choose the Master Key for their first playthrough. Unless you're using a strategy guide, then yeah, you can use it. But if it's your first playthrough and you choose Master Key, I think you can be confused as to where to go. Without the Master Key, the game is going to sort of route you into the right direction eventually, either because you just can't make progress down a certain path because the enemies are too hard for you, or because you're going to run into locked doors or gates. With the Master Key, though, you don't have those locked doors and gates to kind of funnel you into the right direction, so you're just going to be walking in the wrong direction for a good chunk of the time. Soul of a Lost Undead. 200 souls. We need 1,000 souls to gain a level. I do not really want to go up there and face the boss yet, since we only need 1,000 souls. I do want to come up here and see if we can find, I forget where it is, that crystal lizard. I know it's in one of these barrels. I just don't remember which one. And it might not even be on this floor. Be wary of sniper. I think it might be in this one. Ooh, I was right. Twinkling Titanite and Titanite chunks. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back down. I need like less than 1,000 souls to gain a level now. I'm just gonna head back to the bonfire, repair my gear, and then I'll probably only need to kill like 2 or 3 enemies. And then I'll go fight the boss. Yeah, I guess. I was thinking I could just make my way back down the tower we fought Havel and try to fight some crystal golems. That would probably get me enough souls. But then to level up, I would still have to visit a bonfire anyway. So... and that would cause all the enemies to respawn, so I might as well just do it now. $153,681. Okay. So we need like 1,300 souls, I think. There's 400 souls. 360. I think if I just kill him, I'll have enough souls. Okay. Yay! Endurance, and yeah, I have to get my endurance up to 78. So, oh wow, it's not 20 levels, I need like 40 levels in endurance. That's pretty crazy. Well, endurance level 40. Stamina goes up by 4, and equip load goes up by 1.2. So 38 more levels to go in endurance. We're going to start to become quite squishy here in New Game Plus. But we will be able to spam attacks and rolls. Accept. Alright, now if we die we just lose 170 souls. Well, and 99 humanity. Okay, boss time. Go for the backstab again. Ah! He always hears me. Oh, no. Oh, well. I'll do it next time. I was gonna say, I've been picking up items, and I would kind of like to have my inventory cleaned up again, but I'll just wait till I get to the next bonfire. Which should be the bonfire we were just at. It's just we have to wait until we open the shortcut. That's some reach on this axe. That was very nice. Longsword. I'm gonna have to get used to that. The longer reach. That's a pretty cool trade-off. Slightly slower speed on the swings, but way better reach. Like, way, way better reach. Ah! Good jump. Very good jump. Oh. Crossbowman is next. Don't want to get ahead of myself. Might end up taking more damage than I need to. Let's pull the spearman. There we go. And now the soldiers, one at a time. Ooh. Good block there. Alright, barrel is gone, so he's just gonna run out here and try to kill me. There we go. Nice. And we've almost fully healed, thanks to the... What was that? That was weird. I thought I saw the corpse of an enemy, like, fly from up there down through the floor. That was weird. Anyway, I've almost fully healed thanks to the Sanctus shield. Here we go. Traversing the white light. Taurus demon time. After we get rid of the roofers here. Double kill. Bright spot. Praise the sun. Okay. I wonder if I can see him from here. Oh, you can? You can see it at the top of his furry back. That's cool. Alright, so Strat, we're going to let him jump down. We're going to turn around, run back here, climb the ladder, and we're going to try for a plunging attack. And then I guess after the plunging attack, it depends where he goes. We might try to run all the way back or run to that foggy doorway, maybe have him chase us, and then try to see if we can juke him on the way back, reclimb the ladder, do another plunging attack, and just keep rinsing and repeating until he dies. I don't know if that'll work. That's not how I beat him the first time. First time I think I hit him with... I think it was either 1 or 2 plunging attacks, and then I just stayed in between his legs and just wailed away with my broadsword. But, or maybe I had a longsword by that point. No, I think I still had my broadsword. But we'll see what happens this time. There we go. Taurus demon. Ooh, he's mad. Why are you so mad? Ooh, look at that damage! Can't catch me! I'm the Paladin Man! That was a lot of damage from that plunging attack. Oh, good hit, my friend. Good hit. Good hit. Oh, he might kill me. Oh, it might be close. Is he gonna get me? He got me. First death of the game to the Taurus demon. Oh. If I would have made up the ladder for the plunging attack, that would have been game. He would have been dead. Alright, we'll go back, get our souls and humanity. We're still going to go with the plunging attack. It is at least the best opening strat. And then I think we might just try to stay in between his legs and fight him that way. Which is how we originally beat him. So I don't know how much damage our axe is going to do, but we're going to find out. Oh! Oh! Oh, I forgot where I was going for a moment. You know, I bet with Master Key... I wonder with Master Key if we even need to fight the Taurus demon. We're still going to, but... I mean, if I can skip that... Oh, nice. We can pick up our souls in humanity. I forgot that when you die to him, he goes back to his hidey spot on top of the other tower. Hey, now. Alright, I could be cheap, and I could just stay up here and let the Sanctus shield heal me, but I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is I'm going to use a heal miracle. Something else I'm thinking about is maybe doing a little bit about what we just did. Maybe dropping down, going for the plunge attack, maybe whacking him a few times in the legs. Another strat could be I do the plunging attack, I run to the other side, and then while he's trying to get to me, I could try to toggle over and hurl a great lightning spear at him. I highly doubt that would kill him, but it would drop him some. And then maybe finish him off with the axe. We could try that. I think we'll try that. Almost dead. Oh, I hit the roll button. Come on. One more hit from either of us. And it was me. Victory achieved! Homeward Bone. Why can I not pick up the Homeward Bone? Oh, I did pick up the Homeward Bone. I just can't pick up what else he dropped, which I think was Humanity. Alright. Let's go ahead and use a Humanity. Why not? Where are they? There they are. Full HP! And there's our Humanity. I don't think any of these barrels hide anything. I think there is something over here behind these two wooden boxes. Large Soul of a Lost Undead. We got 15,000 souls from that boss. That was pretty good. I think we did originally die to the Taurus Demon the first time. Actually, I think we died like 2 or 3 times to the Taurus Demon the first time we fought him. Be wary of dragon. Yes. Be wary of hope. Praise the sun. Divine ahead. I will do my best to save you on this run, Solaire. Solaire, why do you not have a sword? I never noticed that before. You see that he has his scabbard, right? But there's no sword in the scabbard. And he's not holding a sword. He has his fist clenched like he's holding a sword, but he's not actually holding a sword. Where's your sword at, Solaire? And your shield. Eh, whatever.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Okay, so he doesn't say anything about giving you the white soapstone or about the world's timelines being mixed up or overlapping or anything. Okay. Oh. Oh, also, does anyone know if in order to save Solaire we have to invite him for co-op or not? I don't think you do you? Also, did we get another key? No. Okay. I thought maybe we got the basement key, which would allow us to unlock this door. It's locked, yeah. How do we get this key? I don't remember. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Spear. Try luring it out. Yay, we did it! Alright, put some more stuff away. Firebomb, black firebombs, gold pine resin, homeward bone. Oh, we'll keep that. Titanite chunks, twinkling titanite. Long swords. Spear. So many items. Hollow warrior armor. Hollow warrior waistcloth. Hollow soldier armor. Hollow soldier waistcloth. Demon Souls really did inventory management better. I think I understand why they did it this way, why they changed it up for Dark Souls, but I prefer the way they did it in Demon Souls. Havel's Ring. Blue Tearstone Ring. In Demon Souls, when you go to your item chest, and you want to put stuff in it, it only shows you the items that you're currently holding on you. And then you just, like, transfer them over, and then if you want to go look at what's in your storage chest, and that takes you to a separate menu just for your storage chest. In Dark Souls, it lets you see everything all at once. And I guess they did that so you're always aware of the various things that you have on you, all the items and consumables you have. But I don't prefer that. I prefer just putting my stuff away or rearranging my stuff on my character and then being able to quickly put it into storage and pull it out of storage. I don't have to see all of my items, like, every time I go about and do something like that. That's a little annoying, but yeah. Alright. We're gonna use that soul consumable now. Large Soul of a Lost Undead. 400 souls. And I'm curious, I'm just going to do this once. I'm curious how much, how many souls we get by trying to abuse the Red Drake. So let's see. $27.63. Okay, so maybe almost 3,000 souls if we were to wear the Silver Serpent Ring. That's really not that many. Okay, I was just curious. Alright, we're going to try to get past the Red Drake to reach that bonfire and unlock another shortcut. Peekaboo. I'm pretty sure we have to get him to hop down. That's how we did it the first time. We're not going to get the Drake Sword again, by the way. Let him hop down and then just try and sprint around his feet to reach the bonfire. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. Hopefully that will not be our undoing. Nope, we did it. Pressed at bonfire. Oh. It looked like he was breathing fire on us as we were resting at this bonfire. Imminent Tears. We have our shortcut. Nice. Alright. Yeah, that was weird. Like, as I was raising the gate for the shortcut, the fire went out. What was that about? Alright. I'm not going to go out too far, because if I do, the Drake will return and torch me. I just want to go out far enough to kill those first 3 enemies and to loot those 2 items. Soul of a Nameless Soldier, and I think that's the Claymore. Come on. I'm worried to go too far out there because I think that's near the trigger point for the Drake to return. And I don't want to have to focus on both killing him and looting the item. I just want to do one or the other. Okay. Claymore. Good. Alright, not bad at all. Now that I'm a member of the Covenant, can I use this now, or do I have to wait? I can use it now. One moment. Rest at bonfire. Repair. Bottomless box. Pull out Soul of Gwyn. Did I pick up something else? I feel like I picked up... Oh, the weapons I just picked. The Claymore. Was that the only item that I just picked up? I feel like I'm going to have to get better about remembering these items that I pick up from now on. Because I have so much stuff in my inventory, it just takes too long to navigate. And we're going to be able to thin this out a little bit once we unlock either Framt or Koth, or both. But until that point, it's just kind of annoying scrolling through all of this. But I am like very particular, I guess we could use that word, about keeping my my character's inventory clean. Okay, I think we're good. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. $800 souls. Oh, also, how many souls do I need to level up again? 156,000. So like another 120,000 souls. That might be a while. Pray at the Altar of Sunlight. Learn Gesture? Praise the Sun. Oh, we already had that one. Offer Soul of Great Lord. Offer Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder? Yes. Miracle. Sunlight Spear. Very cool. Leave. Okay. I think we are now done with this covenant. I think that was the only thing we had left to do. Now, I know if you want to use that miracle, you have to remain in the covenant, but we can't do that anyway. Because in order to even use the miracle, I think you have to have 50 faith, and we have 32. So we need another 18 levels just in faith. Which, I mean, maybe we'll hit that, but we're probably not going to hit that, or come even close to that this playthrough. Maybe a New Game Plus Plus. But I feel for the bulk, if not the entirety of New Game Plus, it's just going to be us trying to bump our endurance up to 78. We might just do 80, just for funsies. I like round numbers. So, yeah, we're like halfway to our endurance goal. Alright, let's at least read it, for the lore's sake. Sunlight Spear. Only 5 uses. Oh, and it takes up 2 slots. I didn't know that. That is really not worth it. I mean, it could be... I think Sunlight Spear, like each Sunlight Spear is about 50% stronger than Great Lightning Spear. So if you're in a battle where you need to dish out damage very, very quickly, like the boss is really quick, then Sunlight Spear can come in handy. But I think I did the math. I looked this up. If you were to like write down the number of damage that each Sunlight Spear would deal, and then you did the same thing for Great Lightning Spear, Great Lightning Spear overall deals more damage because you have more of them. You have double. And so if you can choose to like stretch out the fight, or if you have the ability to stretch out the fight, then you'll get more use out of Great Lightning Spear than you will out of Sunlight Spear. And the fact that Great Lightning Spear only takes up 1 slot and Sunlight Spear takes up 2 slots is pretty crazy. Though I guess if you just want to do like a fun run, like just use nothing but lightning spears, like lightning, Great Lightning, and Sunlight Spear, I mean, I could see you doing that. That could be fun. But that's not going to be me. But it is cool to have. Alright, Sunlight Spear. Miracle born from the fading soul of Gwyn. Pearl Sunlight Spear. In the war that marked the dawn of the Age of Fire, Gwyn wielded these rays of sunlight, which remain fierce even as they fade. Yay! That's one more miracle. Let me pull up my Dark Souls app. That's one more miracle for us collecting every miracle in the game. Let me see. There we go. Now, I think we only need 1, 2, 3. I think we just need 3 more miracles and we're done. We'll have all the miracles in the game. 2 of those we need to purchase from Rhea Thorlint, but that's not going to happen until later. And then we need 1 from re-entering the Darkmoon Covenant. And then I think that'll be it. We'll have all the miracles in the game. Okay. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Sounds like they're sleeping over there, like they're snoring. I don't think there's any items over here, right? I think we checked already. No. Unlike Demon Souls, there's very few items that are like hiding within boxes or barrels in this game. In Demon Souls, there is a lot of stuff in boxes and barrels compared to Dark Souls. But that's typically because in Dark Souls you have Estus flasks that automatically restore whenever you visit a bonfire. In Demon Souls, that's not the case. You have to farm for all of your heals. And so a lot of what you find in those barrels and crates are that. They're just heals. Alright. Come at me, bro. Come on. There we go. Oh. Alright. Let's go tease the Dark Knight. I'm going to try to pull him down the stairs. It's kind of a small platform up there to fight on. I'm going to try to bring him down here, and we'll fight in this area. See if I can sneak up there, maybe get an early hit in. Ooh, I forgot he had a great sword. Peekaboo. Sounds like someone's shooting arrows at me. There we go. I got worried. I thought he might have given up. Oh. Gotcha. Num num. Oh! Close. You almost got me there. Almost got me. He killed me. Wow, it's been a while since a Black Knight killed me. I'll try to pull him into the... I'll try to pull him further down into the bonfire area. Maybe that'll help. There we go. I don't remember it being this hard. With the Black Knights. Or at least with the Great Sword Knight. Oh crap. I didn't block. Oh, I'm stuck! I feel like the trick is to go to the way in which his shield is so you can try to get the backstab, but he's not giving me that opportunity. He's being really good at keeping himself defended. Oh, he caught me! One more get hit and he's gone. Wow! I keep missing that. Oh, that's irksome. There we go. Got him. Black Knight, Great Sword, and Titanite Chunk. Ah. Oh, also, it just occurred to me I did something. I slipped up a little bit on stream. So, apologies if the stream is a little under quality. As far as its smoothness. Last time we streamed directly from PlayStation 4, we did a VR stream. And in order to do that, you have to drop frame rate down to 30 frames per second. So I forgot to bump that back up to 60 for today's stream. But for the next Dark Souls stream, I will have it set. Oh, I ran out of coffee. Let's take a break. I'm gonna get myself another cup of coffee. And, then we'll probably try to meet Andre Vestora next. So, BRB. Okay, I am back. I'm a little irked about that, about the 60 frames thing, but eh. Just something to keep in mind for next time. Okay. Let's see. Trying to see how it looks on stream. Actually, what if we just restart stream here? Because it might be a really long stream. I think we'll do that, actually. So, I will BRB, and I will relaunch stream at 60 frames. So, give me a moment.